Why you are here, Mr. Dany?
So almost 13 years I know you by now,
Yeah.
fortunately. It was tough at the beginning, of course, going into a different cultures.
You are Hazal or you are Lion, I don't care. Important when you wake up in Dubai, you have to
You need
walk.
to start, yeah. We brought you here to eat in the all-day dining buffet, not to eat a steak. Pay
You
for
get
it.
first slap. Hello everyone, welcome to our new episode. And today we are in Holiday Inn Express Dubai Internet City with their lovely GM Dany Cherfane. Welcome to our program today.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Dany, this is the new program and it's honor to see you here because we are old-time friend with you and I also don't know your real story, how you come to Dubai, how happened. So this is the subject today. We want to know who's the Dany Cherfane and how you start life here. This is what we want to learn. So we can start Dany Cherfane's story today.
Yes. So I'm a Lebanese national, born and raised in Lebanon. Came to Dubai in 2006 after the war happened in Lebanon. I was planning to get married and settle down in Beirut and all, but you know, the situation is always unstable there in my own country. So I picked up the phone and called someone. I used to work for Rotana Hotels in Beirut, in Jeffino Rotana Hotel.
I know, I stay there.
Yes,
hotel, yeah.
it's a nice hotel. I started my career there since the year 2000, so I've seen the ups and downs also of Lebanon. Then when the situation was unstable that time, I picked up the phone and I called someone who I knew in Abu Dhabi with Rotana in their head office, and I said, I'm planning to move out, so if you can help me to get into UAE, because at that time UAE was also going in the right direction, picking up, tourism is picking up and all. Thanks to the person, so they managed to get me out of Lebanon. So I joined the Rotana area office in Dubai as a sales manager. And I started my career that time. It was tough at the beginning, of course, going into a different cultures, seeing multinational environment. I come from one culture into 200 nationalities living in the same. So it was a bit tough at the beginning. I had no car, I had no driving license. In sales, I had to come by taxis. They gave me the area of Media City where we're sitting today.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was sales manager. I had to come by taxi in August. I still remember it was the 4th
But it
of
was
August.
costly, I think. As a sales manager, if you go every day taxi, it will cost you a lot.
It was actually when you want to build a career, you don't think financials. You know,
True.
you need to think ahead, put your career target in front of your eyes, and do what is need to be done. I came by taxi in August. I used to walk from one building to another in Media City in the heat. I was sweating. I still remember I go in one of the food courts here in Media City and I put my shirt under the blower just to dry my shirt before I go to a meeting. And after that, I was promoted after 6 months into area assistant director of sales for Rotana, Dubai, and Northern Emirates at that time. So I stayed almost 4 years with the company. And then I got an opportunity to go into Radisson with a new opening on Sheikh Zayed Road. It was a rebranding. The hotel was called Jal, and then they rebranded into Radisson Royal. So I was promoted into a director of sales corporate because my background was always strong in corporate. So we built up this hotel. It's a big hotel, 471 rooms on Sheikh Zayed Road. They needed much to build a base of corporates. So I stayed there for almost 18 months. And then within the same company, they moved me into Radisson Blu Dubai Internet City because they knew I had the background of that area and they needed someone to, again, focus on that property in Media City. Then I was promoted into a director of sales and marketing.
Yeah.
This is where I met you, I remember.
Radisson Medeste.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was in 2013. So almost 13 years I know you by now.
Yeah.
Fortunately. So I stayed there for 5 years in Radisson Blu, and then again I got another opportunity within the same area. It was a new opening for Movenpick with Accor Group. So I moved as a commercial director for the Grand Plaza Movenpick in Internet City. This is where I've seen also a lot of challenges, up and down with the market building up, the hotel from scratch again. So I stayed almost 6 years. And then from there, I got an opportunity with an old friend of mine who approached me and he said, it's the time for you to take over as a GM. This is where I started in Holiday Inn Express Internet City, January 2025 as a GM. We started renovation, we built new bars, we built meeting rooms, we built spas, so you can tell. And this is where we are today, 20 years in Dubai.
Good, very good time, and I think you are the one of the experts of internet city, media city, because you're 20 years here and you are the strongest hotelier, as I know.
Thank you very much.
So the first question I want to ask: do you remember the first day when you reached Dubai? How you reached, and what did you feel that day?
Well, I heard about Dubai because from the marketing, what they used to do back home.
Yeah.
And I knew what to expect, honestly. A friend of mine who was working before me in Dubai, he told me, you need to come to that city. You need to remove the hat of Lebanon completely. It's a totally new market. You have to be aggressive. You have to be hungry, because if you're not the lion, someone else will be the lion. So you need to...
As also Mr. Sayın Sheikh Mohammed also say, you are Hazal or you are lion, I don't care. Important when you wake up in Dubai, you have to
You
walk.
need to start, yeah, exactly.
You have to start. This is our mentality, and I think our vision also. Who's living Dubai long years, we are coming and growing with this vision, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I first came here, my brother who was here before me, he picked me up from the airport. I have a funny story to tell there.
Yeah.
And Rotana, at that time, they put me in the hotel for 2 days until they find me my accommodation. And I was young, I was immature, I have to say that. So they gave me a full board. I can eat whatever I want in the hotel. So I picked up the menu. At that time, there was a very nice steakhouse in the hotel. And I picked the most expensive steak. In those days, it was around 300-400 dirhams. So I had a nice dinner. I went to sleep. The next morning, I went to HR office, and the guy said, my friend, we brought you here to eat in the all-day dining buffet, not to eat a steak for 400 dirhams. So you better pay for
You get
it.
first slap.
I got the first slap in the face. So that was one of the funniest story I...
Good, super. So what was the first real opportunity in Dubai that you move your career? Is because of the war? Also, I mean, you said 2006 with Lebanon, Israel war, I think, after you come to here as an opportunity. But what was the, I mean, if there is no war, you was not planning to come Dubai or what?
It was always in my radar, because if I did not grow as much as I needed in Beirut, and I don't see the opportunity, definitely. One of the days I will be considering coming to Dubai, definitely. So,
because you are Middle East man, and in Middle East, Dubai is the most powerful tourism country.
Exactly.
That's why.
Exactly. So it's a land of opportunity. I always said it. Even some people, they tell you, no, but you know, now the people that comes today to Dubai, it's not anymore like it used to be. No, I always said, Dubai is always giving you the opportunity. It's all about you being hungry enough to grab any opportunity that comes your way.
Yeah, we can say for Dubai is land of opportunity, as per your 20 years experience.
Still, it's always a land of opportunity, because whoever is behind Dubai, the government and all, I've seen the ups and downs of Dubai. Every time it comes more and more stronger. And we always said, they're building all these buildings for whom? Who will come? And year by year, we've seen the population growing, the business growing, the hospitality growing. So
Construction never stop.
Exactly. Always
Improving.
Yes.
So despite the all uncertainty, what keeps you in Dubai right now? Why you are here, Mr. Dany?
I'm here because I still believe in this country, despite all the uncertainties. What happened? First one was the 2008 global recessions, and I've seen how the government dealt with such a situation. COVID, another good example. And now with the current situation, what's happening with the geopolitical situation, what's happening. I mean, you feel safe. You feel that someone is backing you up. You feel that there is really a government that takes care of each and every person living in Dubai. So this keeps going. And I say, I hope one day I can retire in Dubai, because my family feels safe, my kids feel safe. Despite all this, we all felt safe. So it's a no-go for me. It's a no-go.
And can we say, for example, Dubai, these things we are living first time, but we again understand, I think Dubai is really secure country, because more than 2,000 miles drones came, and end of today, the supermarket working well, mall is working, our internet didn't cut, I mean, we continue our life, and especially last 1 month, Danny, what I feel Dubai like when we come that time. It was not so crowded, not too much traffic, but we was enjoying and everybody respectful. Especially last 1 month, I never see April so beautiful, and it's so pitiful. I think for tourists, we see very nice like spring times. This April normally it has to be
Yes.
more hotter than
Yes.
previous years.
Yes.
This year was, I think, Dubai was the one of the best March and April. I can say. What do you think?
I think so. I mean, I can summarize all what you said in 2 words.
Yeah.
Resilience. Dubai, from the top of the pyramid until each and every one, we feel that you should feel resilient always. You should come up more stronger. Anything that happens is just a small period of time.
True.
And every time I've seen that. I've seen when the crisis in 2008, the global recession happened, everyone said, no, Dubai is over, Dubai is over. And we've seen this coming more and more stronger. Real estate coming up more stronger. Tourism is coming up more stronger. Same for COVID. We stayed home for 3 months. I mean, everyone said, oh, it's the end of the world. No. I still remember I made one of the interviews with Dubai TV in July 2020. And that was the time when Dubai opened up again to tourism. And I was personally not convinced to say, okay, I'm doing an interview, but we're still in COVID. And we've seen the spike going up again in tourism the moment they opened up the malls and the movies and everyone. So I still believe Dubai will come up stronger, tourism will come up as fast as possible.
Exactly. We are just waiting till things finish and directly
Exactly.
we start our
Again,
business.
now,
Yeah.
we were going into 2 weeks of stability, kind of. We've seen the occupancies going back up again. This tells you something, that people are willing to come to Dubai. They want to come to Dubai. I mean, you have to respect the government. They built a safe haven here.
True.
It's a safe haven for each and every tourist to come and enjoy. You have everything to do in Dubai. Everything.
Exactly. So what was the biggest risk you take in your career? When you check last 20 years in Dubai, what was the biggest risk what you took?
I mean, the biggest risk first, because I want to get married at that time in 2006. The plan was to build a home, get married and stabilize yourself in Beirut. So after all the uncertainty, what happened, and I looked into my fiancée at that time and I said, I'm going out, I'm leaving. And you have to come with me and we build our family from there. And she said, I mean, you're going to a place that you don't know. Maybe you will not be successful. I said, risks are always there. We have to take the risk. We have to build our family. We have to move forward. And this is, I would say, that was the biggest step. And I came to Dubai financially less than what I used to get in Beirut. So that was also a risk. So I focused on career. That's it. I want to build an opportunity. I want to grab that opportunity, and I have my career moving forward.
Yeah, because you are also last 20 years here. It's like your home also, especially for your kids. More than Lebanon, I think they know Dubai.
Of course.
So because they grow here, I think they born also here. Yeah?
Yes, both of them, they were born here. I have 2 girls. One is 16, one is 12. So yes, they were born here. The first one was born in 2010. The second girl was born in 2014.
And also we see too many life, I think, here. Not every person coming and be successful here. Especially first year, some people, they are too much, like you like Dubai, you love Dubai, or you don't care, But most of people, how many people we see, they felt how much investor come, they open new idea, new things, but who just grow their self and the network and trusted person also is very important, I think, here.
I mean, you have to be disciplined, I would say.
Yeah.
Discipline is very important. Dubai is a fast-moving place. If you think you're going to come here and grab the money and go, this is not for you. Dubai is not for you. Dubai is a long-term career growth for each and every one. You look at yourself. I know you were an employee and you are a very successful businessman today. So you built it. It took you time. It doesn't. It's not about 1 month or 2 months you can grab and go. And I think this is the problem with most of the people that came into their mind that we're gonna do something here and no, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work.
Is there any moment Dubai you will never forget? There is any moment you will never forget in your life?
Of course, there's many emotional moments that I felt here. I mean, as I said, my 2 daughters were born in Dubai, in hospitals in Dubai. And those were the moments I felt that the treatment that I got from each and everyone in the hospital at that time, it made me feel that this
Thanks
is the
that
country.
I am here.
Exactly. With the current situation, what happened? I mean, we were all staying in our houses. I mean, kids were in online school, and you feel safe despite with what's happening on top of you. You
Yeah.
always felt safe. So this is the moment where you think, really, this place deserves for me to stay.
Nice. In 20 years, Dubai changed a lot. We
Oof.
see the how grow together. Yes.
I still remember
When you come, there was no Panjumera, no GBR,
There
no
was where-
downtown. I think
where Haptur city now, it was called
Metropolitan.
Exactly.
I remember.
At that
yeah.
time, it was called Metropolitan. From there until Jabal Ali, there was nothing.
Oasis Beach Hotel.
Exactly.
What name? Hard Track. Hard Track.
Yes,
There was
and
only Hard Track before.
Jumeirah Beach Hotel was there. Burj Al Arab was there at the time.
Yeah.
But there was no JLT, no Business Bay, nothing. I
Yeah.
mean, you can drive. Internet City was starting at that time.
Yeah.
In 26, 27. But yes, Dubai today is
Yeah.
a totally different Dubai than when I
And
first
what
came.
do you think after 20 years? Where you see
I
Dubai?
mean, it's still growing. I mean, you can see it. More and more developments are happening. More and more business hubs are happening. So it will never stop. It will keep going.
Yeah.
It will keep going.
Good. And as a hospitality person, as a general manager, what is your idea to who's interested in hospitality sector, who want to come work here, who want to be general manager like you? What is the secret on this? I mean, what is your word to new generation?
I mean,
young
I always
generation?
said it. Hospitality comes within the heart. I mean, either you are a hospitality person or you're not. I didn't study hotel management. I studied accounting and finance.
Wow.
And I started my career in finance, but I always dreamt since I was small to wear a tie and mingle in a lobby with meet clients and all
Yeah.
of a hotel. And that was a dream for me. And thank God I managed to fulfill my dreams, you know. So my message for someone who wants to go into hospitality, have it in your heart. Have the passion to serve people. Have the passion to be around people. Put always the guest in your centric approach. Either you are a hospitality or you're not. You cannot learn it. It should come from within.
Exactly, you're right. I mean, if you don't love the job, you cannot be successful. Because
Exactly.
this is hard job. Yani,
It's a hard job. It's a
because
long
we are
hours.
working 365 days, yeah, as a
Exactly,
tourism
long
people.
hours, lots of complaints. When you have VIP functions, you have to be there. I mean, it takes also a bit of your work-life balance. But if you have the passion, you keep going.
Exactly. If you could give one piece of advice to some people, what will be your main advice?
I mean, I will pass on a message to the people thinking to come to Dubai. As I mentioned briefly in this short interview, I would say come hungry, stay disciplined, and build something that did not exist before.
Good. And also, like, how you want after many years, maybe all your career you will finish Dubai, and how you want, because you are, I think, thousands of people you work together,
Yes.
your colleagues,
Yes, yes.
since in 20 years. How you want people remember the Dany Cherfane?
I mean,
How you want to
I
be
want them
remembered?
to remember me that one day this guy has helped me with something. I want to be remembered that I came here, we did together
Yeah.
as colleagues, friends, partners, everything. We built something together. And they always remembered me that this guy is a good guy. This guy, I mean, we enjoyed working together. That's all I need. I mean, this is when I sit on the beach one day and I tell these stories to my kids and to my colleagues there, I want them to remember me.
So thank you so much. It was very interesting to learn your old story. So Mr. Dany, welcome to our program. I want to say thank you so much. I hope your kids also will watch us and your story, how you started.
If they're not on TikTok, so.
Exactly. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
Allah.
much. Thank you.